Easy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Are you going to do a countdown for us?
5, 4,
3.
3, 2, 1, launch. I had you reeling then, didn't I?
You
back
did.
Where I was going.
You did have me reading.
So we've got solid fuel, 2 solid fuels, and a liquid fuel going on.
Yes. Yeah, and they've all got parachutes, except for one part. Oops.
Oh,
my
no.
mistake.
These bottom 3 are going off now.
No, the 2 solid fuels have got it. It's the liquid fuel
Oh, we can live
hasn't
about
got
that.
it. But the solid fuels are now out. I should have stuck those onto a different staging, really, because the liquid fuel isn't quite got enough speed, I believe.
Yeah, we're coming down.
We're not coming down just yet. Our AP is still climbing, but it's not climbing at a massive pace. It's going to sit around about there until we get higher, and as we get out of Earth's or out of Kerbin's atmosphere, and we start breaking through the air and getting thinner and thinner and thinner, we will start getting more and more speed. So maybe I should have stuck
We'll be fine.
4 hammers on. But yeah, like Darren B just said, we will be fine. Just going to start leaning over now. Hopefully we don't lean too far. Let's quickly check. So yeah, it's still climbing at a nice pace, but we do need to get this rocket.
We're leaning what? East, south?
We are leaning
north, west?
east, I believe. I've always... North's always been down. So I would have always thought this would be west, but apparently it is east. Yeah, see? I thought this was west, but apparently this is east. Where's that to at the moment? That is slowly lowering.
Yeah.
Isn't good. How much? Oh, we are out of liquid fuel. That is why. Let's start. Oh. To me, that just looked like it blew up.
Yeah.
Right, let's turn. So we're going to get to about 75, and then we're going to close out the thrusters. Which is there? Because that will get us roughly where we need to be, once again, for our orbit of Kerbin. But we need to move the AP out to get the...
Bob Hat looks excited.
He does indeed. Well, he actually looks like he's scared. Should we have a look at him on the actual aircraft itself? Spacecraft, sorry. If I can remember how to do this. Oh, they are upside down.
No wonder he's putting funny faces.
Let's just roll them over. There they are.
They're sat at a table.
They are sat at a table.
So when we land back down vertically.
And there's Jebediah.
Get on, Jeb.
So how close are we?
In all this time being employed by us, he's never done anything wrong.
No, not yet anyway. So we're just going to open it up a little bit more. I don't actually know if we've got enough liquid fuel because we've got the other stages on there. I'm hoping we have. By the looks of things, we haven't. So this may not actually get the parallaxis open.
It will.
Darren says it will.
I have no clue what I'm talking about though.
Do you remember when we opened it up?
Yeah, but I've slept since then.
Okay.
I just know what it's got to look like.
Yeah, we haven't got quite enough fuel. We should have stuck another fuel pod on. So all we're going to do is open it up, and yeah, that's it.
This is mission fail.
This is a mission fail, unfortunately, because I didn't stick enough fuel pods on. We are going to start
That's
dropping.
a cool looking rocket though.
It is a very cool looking rocket. So basically we need to do it again, but with more fuel pods.
Okay. Okay. Easy.
And do we want to keep those boosters on the sides, or do we want to...
They didn't do much for me. They just look cool.
Yeah. They used up a lot of the fuel quickly as well.
Yeah. Kill it off.
Okay. So we're going to bring this back down. We're going to go back to the boardroom. Oh, actually, we do want to do some science while
Yeah,
we're there.
I was going to say, we must do our science whilst we're dropping.
Yeah, so let's just burn retrograde and we'll do our science as we come back in. So let's...
This is going to survive coming back.
We don't need those anymore, and they've got their parachutes on there, so they should.
They better have working on a budget here.
We are working on a very big budget. So let's observe materials. And we've got 22 science points for this.
That's good.
So let's open up the science bay doors, and we'll do all the science right here. So we've got observe mystery goo number 1, and we've got only little science for that because we have done quite a lot of this up in the atmosphere. Log the pressure. No science for that one.
Oh, charming.
And we're going to log the temperature. No science for this one. What about now? Can I get any science for the pressure as we re-enter? Yes. No science. Alright, so we'll do it all as we've landed. So let's just quickly close the bay door. Oh no, that's the wrong one. I can't actually see. There it is. The bay due to the heat.
Transfer the crew, or we can just kick them out now.
Apparently.
That would be funny.
That would be very funny.
But we're responsible.
You are. No, I am.
We've got the heat shields, haven't we?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
I'm excited to see this thing land.
Well, I was hoping to land overland, so we could use the legs.
Oh, yeah. We'll bring the legs out anyway.
Yeah. Because what we've got right now is let's
Do the legs come out on their own, do they?
Oh, we don't want to do any of that. The legs themselves, no, we actually have to press a button to get the legs
That's
to
cool.
ancestral closed doors. So what we will do is I'll just quickly show Darren.
I'm
this one up
learning
here
everything.
is the gears. It deploys the legs.
Cool.
And then retract them as well. So there's our other piece that we will get money back for. And we now just need to drop until we are ready to deploy our chutes.
Which is what, 5,000 metres?
I haven't actually set these because I can deploy them whenever I feel like it.
Oh, cool.
So I'm just going to get it down to around about 1,000
And
and
hit them up.
then we'll...
Oh man, if it was
Put them
landed
back
on
up.
Earth, we put those legs out, it would look really cool.
Yes, it would. It would have looked very, very cool indeed, but unfortunately there is no land where we are.
We always land in the ocean.
We do, and it's always safe, which is nice.
We don't bring a parachute out.
Almost there. Almost ready for the parachute. About now. There we go. And look how much it slows us down.
Wow. I thought they'd come out sideways and make you land sideways.
No. They come out and they go
Come
up.
up. That's
Yeah.
cool.
So we're going to speed this up now. We didn't quite make it, so we need to go back to the drawing board and we will go again.
Bob Kerman is loving it though.
Yes, he is. And Bob Hack-Kerman enjoyed for some part. And we have touched down. So, whilst we are here, we're going to quickly do our science. Just to get those last bits of science points, as we didn't get much. We did get the mystery goo of the other side. So we got 4 points for that mystery goo there.
The goo escaped into water.
It did indeed. I actually do believe. There we go, 4.8.
Wow, I do.
So we are getting quite a lot of science this time. 3.2 for this one. So this is a biome that we haven't actually explored as of yet. But now we have. Log. Yep, we'll do a rescan. That's fine.
You know what we should do? Forget the official missions and go and get some... Oh no, we can. How can you make this rocket land vertically and then take off again? That's possible, right?
Yes.
We should go to the North Pole.
Okay. If that is what you would like to do.
Think about all the science we get from there.
That is actually true, because we haven't actually done any sort of science on that side of things. Now, there is an EVA report you can do, but I don't know if that gets...
Oh no.
It's fine. We'll just roll them back over. So let's turn on the internal and see how they're looking. So they're upside down. Let's just roll them back up the right way.
See, we need an engine now to power it along like a boat.
Yes.
That's possible, right?
I'm not sure.
Surely if we had two side engines on that, we could send them along sideways.
I would have thought so.
This game has endless possibilities.
But if we do a crew EVA report with Jebediah, there he is.
What is he doing?
He is actually climbed out. I don't want him to jump off though. So I need
Why is he climbing out?
just so I can do a EVA report with him. He's got 3.2. I don't think the spacesuit was entirely necessary to get here, was it?
No, probably not, but you did leave the atmosphere.
So let's recover the vessel. Let's get all of those science points back. We can unlock the next part.
Well, at least we got science.
Yes, we have got lots of science, and hopefully we can actually take off with a spaceship.
Get rid of those side rockets. Side thrusters.
Yep.
Pointless.
Yeah, they were very pointless. We won't be using them.
Put a thumper on.
Oh dear. 85 science points we have now.
That's good.
Now we can unlock.
Have we got a satellite yet?
No.
Like, I'm literally lying in bed awake at night waiting to put a satellite into space.
I know. Where was it that we may need to unlock? This one here. Oh. Space exploration. Hitchhiker storage container. And the Rove Max Model S2.
That's for a buggy, isn't it?
It is indeed. It is indeed. But there's also the fuel systems is what I would like to get because of the first part that is available on there, which is the external fuel duct. So all your fuel pods that you can stick on the side.
You can have them allocate different engines.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Or you can have them. So you've got one actual engine, but 4 sets of pods.
So
and you can link the ducts up so they all go into one engine.
That's priority then. Once we get this last one of this lot.
Yes. So we've got 45 on aviation, which will leave us down to 40.7. So we need
So
to
you
get
know in real life when you're a kid,
Yep.
you always used to draw rockets and have the big engine on the side and have like, the space plane on the side of it.
Yep.
We can build one of them now when we unlock this.
Yes.
That's cool.
So we can choose a thumper
With a space plane.
with a space plane.
That's pretty cool.
Should we do it?
We have to get into orbit, but we could use a space plane, start a rocket to get into orbit.
Yes.
Space plane strapped to the side of 4 thumpers is going to get him up.
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh.
And put the Sputnik thing on it just for a laugh. No doubt.
Do we want to build that at the end of this video so it's ready for the next video, or do we want to do it right now, or should we just complete what we were doing?
Let's just not get carried away.
Okay.
Let's do what we got to do. But we got a new pod, which I think we should use instead of the pod we're currently using.
You want to use the spaceplane pod,
Yeah, use a spaceplane pod.
the Mark 1 cockpit.
It'll just look cool.
Okay. Well, let me just put another fuel pod on before we start going doolally. That's the fuselage. Which one was it that I wanted? That one there.
Hmm.
I'm actually going to take 2 of those.
Do you need a coupler for him?
No, because it's all part of the
All
same.
all go,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's all go, no go, basically.
Right.
So we want to get one of these.
Yeah, they're pointless.
Yep. And we are going to stick 2 more of these on. So what we want to do is set that decoupler to radial of 4.
Perfect. So you're going to launch with those 4,
Yep.
and then use the liquid one as well, or just that afterwards?
The liquid and these 4.
At the same time?
Or do you just want to use these?
I don't
4?
know, that's what I'm asking.
Well, you're lead design expert on this.
I am. You see that rocket before?
Exactly.
Perfect.
Lead design expert.
I didn't know if you're using these 4 to get the launch and the liquid one when we get up there, or if you use them all at once.
Okay, so we'll do these 4, and we'll move these decouplers onto there. So we've got those parachutes actually need to go down there as well. Yeah, you happy? And then it'll be that.
Switch the pod up for the new pod.
Oh, let's move that over to there then, and let's see if we can actually stick it on there. No, we can't.
No,
Unless-
you have to have it connected straight to the crew
But we need the science
pod. Can that go underneath?
Can it go underneath this? No, because that's not even connected.
Why is it not connected?
Because you actually need it to be the space plane. So you can't actually use that unless you use the space plane
Well,
part.
that's a shame.
Yes. So we'll do that on the next video. We'll
Okay.
create Darren's insane space plane.
What about the on top of the pod? There's no parachute now. It looks a bit weird. Can we?
So you want the Sputnik?
What? You can put that on there. I'm the happiest man alive. What is that thing and what's it for?
I don't know. Read what it says.
In crew safety, a lightweight sphere equipped with remote receivers and relay control. Carries no crew at all.
It's nothing. It's just got an electrical charge of 10.
Put it on there, it looks great.
Okay. That is Darren's input for this rocket.
It looks good.
Let's launch it. Yeah?
I say so.
Are you happy? Parachute decoupler. What's that parachute decoupler? There. So that's for that. So that's fine. Yep. So decouple. Yep. Engine decouple.
Can we put an antenna on the top of the rocket? Just for looks.
Okay. Which one do you want?
The pin one, the first one.
And you want it this side, don't you? Let's take off radial of 4 and leave
I want
1.
it dead on the top. Sticking up.
Oh, so you want it on this?
Yeah.
There.
It's perfect.
It's a pin.
It's perfect.
If we fly over or fly into a hot air balloon,
They're done.
they're done for because we have our pin.
The whole idea behind this is a little bit wonky, but that's fine.
Do you want to straighten it up?
No, I don't mind, mate. But the whole idea of this is so we can pop the atmosphere easier.
Okay, so
As
that's
a
going to thread the needle.
As a
they say.
scientist, that is why I wanted it there.
So we're going to thread the needle.
Exactly.
Okay, let's launch. Jeff Mark II is going for launch.
I have a good feeling about this.
I don't. I never have a good feeling though.
You got me here. It's fine.
Okay, I have Darren B in HD with me for this not good feeling. That is a very...
We haven't got any crew on board, we've only got Jab.
Thank you very much. We will go and stick the...
Because if we didn't take Bob Hat, he'd be fuming.
Yes. And if we didn't take Bob, we wouldn't get any decent science points. Why did they disappear? Bob Hat, get back in there. And Bob Kerman.
You know the star ratings next to him?
Yep.
How can you become a 5-star tourist? I mean, what's that even mean?
I have no idea.
You're great at wearing socks with sandals and a Hawaiian shirt.
You're drinking pina coladas on the beach.
I just want to say we fully support people who wear socks with sandals. We're not discriminating.
And who drink pina coladas on the beach.
If that's your thing.
Okay, so we have our pilot, our tourist, and our scientist.
Yeah, let's launch it. I got a good feeling about this one.
Okay, so 3, 2,
We have to couple in the right place on stage 3.
yeah,
Okay.
1.
Go.
I don't know why he keeps doing this.
Oh, don't go. Go.
That's better.
That's a better launch.
What was that? Just... Did something just fly up? No. That's fine. We're threading the needle.
Now that looks like a rocket to be proud of.
And it's actually ready to start Mark or phase 2.
The parachutes on them.
Yeah, the parachutes didn't quite make it on those, I don't believe.
Oh no.
Oh no, they're all falling, so they should open back up. But we are leaning way too early. Oh, Jebediah, what have you done?
What is he doing?
I don't actually know, but as least... No.
Oh no. He's decided he wants to come home.
Yes, Bob Hat has decided that this is not for him.
Bob Hat's having a heart attack currently. This is killed our mission dad.
Yes, it has. So let's
revert it. Right, why is it spinning out of control?
I think it's because I ejected the solid fuel boosters. So I'm actually thinking about taking those off and putting on 2 thumpers instead, rather than hammer the hammers. I know at the moment Darren has an expression on his face that I really don't like the look of.
4 thumpers, easy.
2.
Maybe it's because you haven't got any fins to give it that stability.
on the bottom part of
Yeah,
the ship.
it's a long rocket.
So if we stick two
6.
thumpers. Is it thumpers? Are they thumpers? They are thumpers, aren't they?
The big ones.
The big
I
ones.
think they are, yeah.
2 thumpers onto the side of our ship. Let's get these level. It's very hard to do this, so I want to try and get them as close there as possible. Those winglets need to change, so they are.
I put the full like 8 on those winglets. It seems like
Well, I was going to do 2 here, 2 below, and then 2 on the sides of the thumpers.
it's for when you eject them. That's when they're lost out of control, wasn't it?
Yeah. So let's put our little nipples back on, and
We need an antenna each on each of those nose cones.
you really. Oh, Darren B.
Why wouldn't you want this? That looks so cool.
And 2 there.
I reckon so. Yeah, just give it that.
Extra bit of stability.
Yeah,
So do you want the 2 on the sides up there to be facing the other way over the nipples of the?
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to stick those about there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
Let us know in the comments before we launch if you think this is going to work.
I think it's a great rocket though.
Yeah, I reckon that's alright.
The possibilities are endless in this game.
They are indeed. Let's stick on some parachutes now.
Yeah.
Down to here. Where are we going? Down here.
Yes, the thumbers need one each.
Yep, so we're just going to move those parachutes back up to stage 3 so it ejects when we launch. Now, which engine is better, the Reliant or the Swivel?
The Reliant was, wasn't it?
I don't know. I actually think the Swivel is a better
It's a
engine.
small engine and it's a lot of, to drive behind.
So I haven't quite worked out what all of these mean yet. So like max thrust is 167, the Reliant is 205 max thrust.
Yeah, I'd go for one of the higher numbers.
Okay. Alright. Let's launch it.
I'm currently shaking my head because I don't think this is going to work.
I hope it does. I really do hope it does.
I hope it does.
But
The crew back in it, yeah, we're all good.
yeah, we are ready to set.
Look at the Jaff. That is
quite some rocket. I think NASA
something,
would be
right?
proud of us on that. You ready?
I'm ready, let's go.
3,
Come on, Jeb.
2, 1. Okay, so they've got a lot more fuel in them.
I told you we needed more than 2.
It's fine.
I said 8.
I know you said 8. I didn't want to stick 8 on there because the Taurus is having fun.
You don't want to prove me right.
No, I just didn't want it to explode.
Imagine just...
That is holding stability.
Yeah, and it's not exactly...
Although we are leaning to the west.
It's getting a
which
good
is
start
what
for
I
us.
don't want.
But is it going to take us high enough up? That's what I'm worried about. Because they ran out at 5. It'll be about 5,000 it'll get us to with trajectory.
No, Jebediah, you've done it again.
It's too tall.
Yeah? Is that what you think it is?
Yeah, it's too tall. So what I think our issue is instead of having fuel pod after fuel pod, put them clusters of 4, make it a wider rocket instead of just a long, thin javelin. Make it a bit wider.
A long, thin javelin. Is that your scientific analysis?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's what the problem is. So instead of like having 4 fuel pods all backed up on each other, what just happened?
It all just blew up.
Oh, that's great. Do you know what I mean? Have like clusters of 4, make
Yeah.
the rocket, make the rocket wider.
Well, Jeb's having fun, Bob Hat isn't.
I don't blame him.
But we are going to land on surface.
Oh, I can't wait to see this.
So let's get our landing legs out.
They're out.
Are we going to land
I
on
don't
surface?
believe this.
Oh, we've just fallen into the ocean.
Ah, no, we're alright. I think we had no parachute on those things below us.
No. Oh, I think they blew the parachute up. So we're just going to time warp this so Darren B can see what it's like to land on toothpicks, basically. You see the parachutes in the background, though?
Yeah, that's landing the thumpers, I think.
Is that going to blow up? So that's falling quite fast.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Brilliant. We're going to land on our legs.
So let's just slow it down. We're landing on a slope by the looks of things.
I don't care. Fall over. That's quality, innit?
But that is how you land.
So that's how we're going to land on other planets then.
On the Mun.
Then you need enough thrust on that to get us back.
Yeah, let's quickly do a EVA report. Don't tip over.
Do you think that it's spinning around because we've got that ball thing on the top?
I don't know.
It does make it as aerodynamic, does it?
Should we take it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've had our fun.
We have had our fun. But that is all we've had time for today. So we had a fail experimental rocket by Darren B and HD.
How was that a fail?
Okay, it went up and it went down, so I suppose it wasn't a fail. Right, so we had a successful mission from Darren B and HD.
I'd say so.
With his whatever you want to call that rocket.
It was the Woolacott missile.
The Woolacott missile. There we go. You've heard it from the man himself. The Woolacott missile.
17 engines.
We didn't quite make it into space with our flight because we needed a bit more fuel.
I see a pattern recurring here.
I see a pattern.
I got us to space. You did not get us to space.
But okay, I'll give you that. You got us to space. I didn't get us to space.
There's a lot of Jeff debris.
It is.
Around.
Why is there so much debris?
At least we get it back though.
Is there any more? For any more? Nope, that is it. But the sun is coming up.
Was it going down? What
It
time
is
is
a
it?
new day. No, it's coming up because we've just done the nighttime launch, haven't we?
Yeah.
So
great.
that is it for us today here at Kruger&Co Gaming for another episode of Kerbal Space Program.
One day we're going to bring you a video with just so much triumph. It's going to be incredible.
One day. Not today though, unfortunately. But thank you very much for tuning in. If you have enjoyed this video, give it a like, give it a subscribe, and we will see you next time. Take it easy, guys. I've been Kruger. That's been Darren B and HD.
Bye.
Peace out.